Right now, there are hundreds of thousands of foreign workers in good-paying jobs thanks to a special visa called an H-1B. News 10 investigative reporter Tom Jensen shows you how H-1Bs have displaced U.S. workers, and in many cases, our tax dollars pay their salaries.
It's 7:30 at night, and inside this California Employment Development Department office, an estimated 24 foreign IT workers are working on California's new automated unemployment payment system. The same scenario is played out daily at state agencies and private businesses across Sacramento. Foreign workers called H-1Bs performing jobs that some say should be filled with Californians.
The program is growing unfettered, unchecked, without bounds, and it's all in the interest of profit.
Chris Brown knows too well the effect these visas can have on U.S. families. In 1996, as the H-1B program was hitting full stride, Chris said he was laid off from his job at Hewlett-Packard in Roseville, along with hundreds of his co-workers.
I'm a single income, so on that particular Christmas, there really wasn't any money for Christmas presents, and on that particular day, as a direct result of this program, we were unable to provide Christmas presents, and I kept telling my kids that day that Santa might show up.
As painful as it was, Chris said he had to bite his tongue at work and train his H-1B replacement or face losing his severance pay. He says he was out of work for a year and a half as IT companies hired more foreign workers instead of him. This is not a new issue. H-1B visas have been around for 25 years. IT companies like Microsoft, Facebook, and others say they can't find enough Americans to fill these specialized positions. So under this visa certification, U.S. companies are allowed to hire a total of 85,000 of these special foreign workers every year. We went through the data from the U.S. Department of Labor and found more than 1,100 H-1B employees were certified to work in the Sacramento area last year. The largest employer is Accenture with 125. Deloitte, the company working on that EDD project, has 28. And the state of California has 48 H-1Bs working at Caltrans, the Department of Corrections, and CalPERS, among others. This UC Davis computer science professor says the math is simple.
Hiring younger H-1Bs instead of older Americans means you save money.
Norm Matloff began researching the H-1B program in the 1990s and warned Congress it's no different than outsourcing jobs to other countries. The net result, he says, his students lose job opportunities. If not today, then 15 years from now when they have families and higher salaries.
It doesn't matter. If you're an American programmer or engineer, it doesn't matter whether an H-1B takes a job here that you would have taken, or, on the other hand, if the job is sent overseas. Either way, you as the American programmer or engineer doesn't have that job.
A UC Davis economics professor has another take on H-1Bs.
There is a huge demand for these workers.
Giovanni Perry says his research found a direct link between H-1Bs and growth in technologies and jobs. In fact, he says his studies showed the H-1B program led to more innovation in positions, and the pay of these special visa workers did not drive down wages for Americans.
But overall, over and over again, you find this strong correlation, very, very strong, between more skilled immigration, more growth, and better working conditions for American workers as well.
Opponents question Perry's research because it was partially funded by Microsoft and leaves out data from San Jose, one of the largest information technology centers in the U.S. Perry says his studies with and without San Jose showed the same results, and he says the Microsoft money in no way tainted his research. We posted a link to his data in our online version of this story at news10.net. By email, state agencies defended the H-1B program, saying it brings the best and the brightest to the U.S., along with new innovations, inventions, and jobs. Tom Jensen, News 10.